It's beer o'clock on Real Craft Beer. Today we got a beer from Magic Rock Brewing Company and it's a bottle of their Unhuman Cannonball Triple India Pale Ale coming in at 12% ABV. Really excited by this one. It's a year release, once a year release from Magic Rock. When they get their hops, the hop shipment from America, they build this beer, they put a lot of hops into it, and well, it's the first time I'm trying it in the bottle, so really excited by this beer. Let's have a look at the bottle cap then. Lovely bottle cap on the beer. They really have gone all out on this beer, Magic Rock. I can tell by the bottle. I think it's a 660 bottle. Lovely bottle cap. And I'd like to thank my big friend Rob Derbyshire from hopscene.com for the beer. Thank you very much. Let's get this beer out into a glass then and see what we get. Boom! Loads of smoke on the opening. Beer in the glass then. I've got myself a nice kind of nicely shaped pint glass for this. It would be a shame to pour this beer out into a half glass, just because I want to show you what the beer looks like in its entirety. Look at that. Looks fantastic. Beautiful stuff. A nice hazy looking beer then. 2 fingers of slightly off-white head. Nice levels of carbonation. Look at that. It's a hazy golden amber coloured ale then. Exactly what an IPA should look like in my eyes. I love a beer to look like this. I love that kind of hazy IPAs. They're very popular now in America. Treehouse Brewing have brewed a beer called the Haze, and it's a hazy double IPA at 8% ABV. So there is a trend now towards these lovely hazy beers. Nice levels of carbonation. Should we just get the aroma? Oh man. Where do I start with this? Super fresh, super juicy, amazingly powerful hopped aroma to this beer. Grapefruit, mango, citrus, lemon peel, orange peel, a little bit of blood orange peel, maybe a bit of blood orange flesh. Not the actual fruit, just the aroma from the American hops. Probably all your C's, Chinook, Centennial, Cascade. Maybe some Simcoe in there. It smells wonderful. It smells wonderful. I'm going to dive in. Cheers, everyone. Boom! Blimey, Stone the Crows! Stone the Crows, what an absolutely mesmerising beer then. A mesmerising beer. Totally blows you away. I think it's the freshness. I think this beer, just because it's just been released, it is super fresh. As I'm talking now, I want to kind of, the hops are clawing at the inside of my mouth. It's just a monumental hop bomb of a beer. I didn't research the IBUs on this beer, but it's going to be boom. It's going to be right up there. It's just. Do you know when you chew too much gum and it leaves your mouth kind of aching a bit? It's like that. Just that. Wow! I've kind of moved more muscles in my mouth in the last 30 seconds than I have all day long. It's just I need to compose myself. I need to kind of work out exactly what just happened. I think the best thing to do is try and break this beer down with tasting it and just giving you a little couple of flavours at a time, because it's so complex. There's a level of sweetness to begin with from the malt that just gives you a little half a second split false sense of security. You think, it's a little bit sweet, bang, and then the hops kick in and you're like, whoa, what just happened? Of course, it's grapefruity, citrusy, lots of lemon peel. It's like biting into a lemon peel. I want to talk about the body. The body of the beer for 12% ABV. Now, a lot of you brewers will know that the more the ABV, normally the more the body of the beer kind of builds up with the malt that you add. But I want to talk to some of the new people that might have caught this beer review by accident, or they're just getting into beer. Obviously, when you I shouldn't say obviously, when you brew a beer, the more malt you add to the beer, the more sugar you're creating. So the more sugar and the more malt you're creating, of course you want to get it up to 12% ABV. Then you're building the mouthfeel. It's more dense, it's more, not creamy. In the trade we call it more of a medium mouthfeel. It kind of, the beer sits on your palate just for a little bit longer, and it just slides down your palate just a little bit slower. And as it does so, it kind of passes all over your kind of taste buds, and it kind of just sticks there for a little bit longer. You get a little bit of that kind of resinous hops on the lips. It's a little bit sticky and juicy just with the amount of hops that have been put in the beer. So that's the mouthfeel. That's what you're feeling with the beer. It's a little bit sticky, kind of a little bit gloopy as it goes down. Still very refreshing. But yeah, that's mouthfeel. The hops are just, as I mentioned, absolutely mesmerising. This is up there with your Pliny's. This is up there with your Bell's Hop Slam. This is up there with your Heady Topper. This really is one of the best IPAs in the world. I mean that. This is your Ferrari, your Lamborghini, your sexy Cannonball, that Swedish car that kind of takes off on the line. This is real top quality stuff. And I've been reviewing beer for 6 years, and I don't think I've had, I'm going to rephrase that. I don't think there's a better IPA out there. I think there's a lot of IPAs that are massively similar, and they're all up there neck and neck, and there's not much between them. But this beer joins that category. This beer joins the as I mentioned, the Pliny's, the Heady Toppers and the Bell's Hop Slam. This is really great stuff, and I hope you guys watching can go and find a bottle of this and try it, because it's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to rate it. If I had more fingers, I'd give it an 11 out of 10. Because I've got 10 fingers, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Guide. Real Ale Craft Beer, shall I say. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. And cheers.